A lot of spectacular news has come out over the last 24 hours and beyond, and I just have to get another news bit in here, even though I recently just covered one. We have some possible news surrounding Spice and Wolf. I'm not going to get my hopes up yet. We have confirmation on Jujutsu Kaisen, some copyright claim stuff with Crunchyroll, some Vinland Saga updates, and so much more. So if you're interested in this news, definitely stay tuned. For our first bit of news, we have some reports coming out that apparently MAPPA will be taking over from Wit Studio on Vinland Saga Season 2. We obviously had the confirmation on a second season quite a while back with Vinland Saga, but no real word on exactly when it was coming out. But interestingly enough, there's a lot of people talking right now that MAPPA will be taking over from Wit Studio to actually adapt the second season. Now, this is extremely concerning for a lot of fans out there, which obviously MAPPA already has a kind of a bad rap currently with just a lot of stuff on their plate, a lot of very high caliber, high action, high animation pieces that they're currently working on that honestly, it seems like every 2 days we get another trailer of some insane new series they're doing with some crazy action animation. So to add another one to their list is a big question mark. Now, I've heard from several people that have read the actual source material that Vinland Saga, where it's going with this next part, is technically in a more, I guess, less action point. There's a little bit of a settling point for the story itself, so maybe that's why they're taking it over, but I mean, it's no surprise to know that it seems like a lot of high caliber works from Wit Studio is kind of being passed off to MAPPA at this point. So we've already had it with Attack on Titan. That's such a very, very well-known series that had a lot of popularity, and again, MAPPA took it over. So this might be a sign that either Wit Studio is trying to get away from a lot of these high-action animated series and maybe just kind of passing it on to MAPPA, who's obviously willing to kind of take it on. It has me very concerned for the studio. I honestly believe that. I really do think they're taking on way too much. There's obviously a lot of reports about just how much overworked these people are, but at the same time, it's a huge win in the end for MAPPA, I think. Moving on, we have, yes, a confirmation for a new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So all the fans out there, mark your calendars, it's coming. Oh, well, you can't really mark your calendars. You can mark it for an entire year because they've stated that in 2023, yes, we will get a second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, that's wonderful news for anybody that was a little upset that they essentially took over the Anime Awards for 2 years straight. That we won't have any Jujutsu Kaisen this year, so I guess you can be happy about that. But me, I'm pretty excited. It was a really solid series so far, and yes, really incredible animation that I'm hoping will keep up with the series. Moving on, more of a personal thing for me, but still news in the end, is it seems as if Nobunaga Concerto manga is coming to an end with its 23rd volume. So this is kind of a series that, despite the fact that the animation for the adaptation was, I didn't like it so much, I really did enjoy it. It was kind of one of the few Nobunaga type stories, body swaps, switch places type of stories that were coming out like crazy at the time that I actually really enjoyed despite its visual design and animation. And I kind of really hoped that it would get another season, but unfortunately at this point, it's been so long ago. 2014. It seems like longer ago that it was that, but it's good to hear. I might, at some point, if I ever have time, check out the manga, but it was definitely a cool story. In our next bit, another reason to be excited for In the Heart of Kunoichi Tsubaki, which again is the series that is being adapted from a manga that is by the same creator of the manga Teasing Master Takagi-san. Well, another reason to be excited for it is that the Peggies is going to be doing music for it, and I think that's perfect. I think with how cute and fun it looks, Peggy just fits that so well. So definitely excited for the series, and another reason, probably going to be another awesome OP for them. Moving on to a continuation of my ongoing coverage of the wonderful world of Japanese companies claiming things on YouTube. I'm kind of interested in this one. This actually sounds like this could, it's not going to do anything, but obviously it's a sign of even big corporations having to deal with terrible actions by Japanese companies. And that is apparently the official YouTube channel by Crunchyroll got a copyright claim. Now, I don't know if it's a strike. Some people are saying it's a strike. I don't see any indication that it's a strike, but obviously they took the video down, and that's typically does require a strike or some sort of takedown notice. But yeah, the official YouTube channel for Crunchyroll had a OP12 of Bleach, and that video is now down. It has a notification on there that it's been claimed by TV Tokyo. So, hello Crunchyroll. Welcome to our world. Hopefully, again, this will bring up some sort of awareness. At least the conversation will bring up awareness of the issue, of the necessity for geo-blocking for all. But again, nothing's going to change. Let's be perfectly honest. It's just a nice way of looking at that and going, hello, Crunchyroll. How do you like it? Yeah, we have to deal with that crap too. And for our last bit, yes, apparently there is a 15th anniversary announcement coming on February 25th, 2022 for Spice and Wolf. Now, again, not going to get my hopes up, but there's still a side of me that has a little bit of that hope of, please, please, anime adaptation, please, anime adaptation announcement. It's needed. We need it. If you can ask me of any series, what do you want a full adaptation / what do you want to have a readaptation? Spice and Wolf is easy. Like, it's easy. It's number one, and it's way far above anything under that, which would probably be, I don't know, a readaptation of Akira or Berserk, something like that. But no, Spice and Wolf. And not just season 3 on. We need a full readaptation. We need a Fruits Basket rework just like they did with that one. And but I'm not going to get my hopes up. We don't know what it's going to be. It could probably just be another VR project, which they've done here recently. It could be a reprint, which I think they've already done again. But I don't know. The little key art they have for the announcement looks very in that area of the anime style. It doesn't necessarily look like the light novel. The art style looks very much so more closer to an anime style rather than it being the light novel original character design. So that's the only thing that has my hope up there, is the fact that key art, which I'll have up on the screen here, definitely resembles something more closer to an anime. Now, it's not an anime style because it has too much detail and too much, I guess, hard lines that would be difficult to animate. But it's bridging that. It's bridging the two. It's definitely not something of the vein of the character designs of something like the light novel. So we'll see. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm doing it right now. So I'm marking my calendar for the 25th. Hopefully I can make another video that says, holy crap, it's happening. And I go on to a tirade for the 50 minutes about how insanely happy I am. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's it. That's all the news we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Let me know what all this news you're most excited for. Do you think this announcement's not going to be anything important for Spice and Wolf? Do you think we might get a readaptation of the entire thing? Or do you think they're going to start from, season 3 onward? I really am curious at this point because technically it's been about 14 years since that original series came out. But at any rate, share this video if you can. Support us on Patreon or through our tips link in the description below. We definitely appreciate everybody that does. And y'all take care.